Oh yeah, so what up? So this is a continuation from my last video, and as my last video. If you saw my last video, I talked about Justice League. Now, I'm going to do my. I decided I want to do a summer. I'm going to do a summer movie preview and talk about give you a list of what's coming out this summer, real fast, things that the big blockbusters, and also give a quick yay or nay of whether I'm interested to see it or whether I'll skip it or probably wait to video to see it. Now for me, I know summer doesn't start until the 21st, but I've always looked at it that summer movie-wise starts in May. As soon as the very first big blockbuster releases, which is always really the beginning of May, that's when it starts. Right then. So I'm going to give a little preview of what I think and some ideas of the summer movies and what I think and what I am interested or not interested. So of course, kicking off the summer movies is, most of you already know, the film that comes out tomorrow, The Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, I've done, a lot of people, you saw my review, my reaction of this, and hasn't changed. I am not interested in seeing that film. And judging by all the stuff I'm hearing, I'm kind of vindicated what I thought. But judging by what I keep hearing, that this film looked overcrowded. Throwing a bunch of villains into a film and a bunch of stuff in it doesn't make it good. And essentially, the biggest reason why I don't like this franchise, this Spider-Man franchise, because this reeks of studio heads all over this franchise of it. This just reeks of, let's make these films so we keep the rights. It's really all this is. Let's throw a bunch of shit into it because we think that's what we need to do because other people did. Fortunately, those people actually know what the hell they're doing and have people who know about what they're doing behind it. And as I said in my last video with Warner's, don't have suits making the decision, because to me, the Spider-Man franchise 1 and 2, this reeks of Sony studio heads behind it, making a lot of these decisions and thinking that they need to put this and this and this. And it feels like it's backfiring. We don't know. I'll have to wait and to see what the box office is. But from what I've heard, it's actually underperforming in certain territories around the world. One being Japan. It opened up 4th, which is, the previous Spider-Man films, kind of unheard of. But I'm not gonna. I don't want to spend all my time on Spider-Man. But in terms of Amazing Spider-Man, for me, is a nay. Nay, and most likely, and not gonna see it. I'll wait until it's on video. Watch it then, give a review of it. So that will probably be a while before you even get a review from me for Amazing Spider-Man 2. So that's for the week 1, May 2nd. Second week of May 9th. Nothing really big. The only thing I know of is Legend of Oz, Dorothy Returns. But one being interesting is Neighbors, the comedy with Zac Efron and Seth Rogen. So it's kind of interesting, funny. I don't know. I'm like an iffy on it. The reviews so far, it's got really good reviews. So I'm gonna put that in the categories of maybe I'll see it. Does look funny, so maybe I'll check that out in theaters. Then week 3 of May 16th, we have The King. The King is returning. And I've seen the Asia trailer. Can't do a reaction to it because my computer was messed up at the time. But I've seen that trailer. And woo! Godzilla. I am pumped. IMAX 3D. It's automatically yay. IMAX 3D, I will be there. And I will have the review up right after I see it. But yes, Godzilla is a definite yay. And I will be seeing that. Other notable mentions on May 16th. $1 Million Arm from Buena Vista. So the trailers for it, maybe I'll check it. It's something maybe I'll watch on video, but not a theaters type thing for me. Oh, let's see. So next week of May 23rd, my most anticipated film, Days of Future Past. My most anticipated film of the summer. Yes, that is a definite yay. Please, Bryan Singer, do not fuck this up. Please, that's all I'm saying. Don't fuck this up. I'm really looking forward to this, and it's automatically yay. I will be seeing that in theaters. Definitely review going up right after that one. Week after that, May 30th, Maleficent. I'm iffy on this. I don't know. I think I'm going to wait for reviews on this, see how it turns out. It looks really good. Angelina playing Maleficent. It's kind of a really good pick. You watch her in that trailer and she seems like she's got it down perfect. So it probably is a yes. I probably will end up seeing it. So I put it as if and iffy, because I probably will see it. So, but if I see it, it will definitely be reviewed. Also, second notable mention that week of May 30th is A Million Ways to Die in the West. The Seth MacFarlane rated R comedy. Saw the trailer for this. This looks like just over the top, outrageous, like kind of insulting type comedy, and I definitely am going to most likely go see this. I thought I laughed a lot throughout the trailer. So I was like, I mean, come on, it's got Neil Patrick Harris and Liam freaking Neeson in a rated R comedy like this. I mean, it's awesome. That's kind of awesome in itself right there. But that's probably a yes. Those two are definitely a yes. Then we have June 6th into June now. Edge of Tomorrow, the sci-fi Tom Cruise kind of Groundhog-esque film. So the trailer for this looks interesting. I would have to say a yay for this unless it gets destroyed in terms of public opinion and reviews, unless the reviews are just god awful, just really pathetic. Then maybe it would be a no, but as of right now, it's a yay. Dove looks interesting, and I like sci-fi, so yeah. Notable mention that week, Fault in Our Stars. I've never read the book, saw the trailers. That doesn't really interest me to go see in theaters. Might wait for video, check it out, but I don't think so. I'm not really interested in that. So let's see. Now we move into June 13th, 22 Jump Street, the sequel to 21 Jump Street, and that's a yay for me, definitely. Loved the first one, thought the first one was hilarious. Like the trailer for this next one, definitely going to see it. Second mention for June 13th is How to Train Your Dragon 2. I never actually saw the first one. I know a lot of people are probably thinking that's kind of crazy, but I didn't. I will definitely making it interested to check out the first one. I saw the trailer for the second one. So I think I'm going to check out the first one, see, and I'll watch it if I like it. I don't know if I'll see it in theaters. I would think about seeing a lot of animated films in theaters because of a lot of basically bring your kids to see them, and the kids in theaters really annoy me almost as much as little kids. Seeing films like that with an audience full of little kids is really annoying. Almost as annoying as seeing a horror film with a bunch of 16, 14-year-old a PG-13 horror film with 16, 13-year-old girls, which is kind of the reason I don't go to see horror films in theaters, because you always have these teens who either sneak into them if they're rated R, and they can't shut up for 2 seconds. So I probably will wait on that one. June 20th. Not too much here, Jersey Boys and Think Like a Man 2. Neither one I'm interested in. So that's just a skip by week that won't even care about. June 27th comes a movie that I give 2 fucks about, which would be Transformers Age of Extinction. And I give 2 fucks about that. And no way. Hated the last 2, have no interest. I'll see it for free when I'm able to on video wise. But no way. Done with that franchise. It's time to get a new director and move on. Let somebody else have their own take at it. But nope. Now we're into July 2nd to be exact. Deliver Us from Evil, the horror film. Nope. Saw the trailers, doesn't interest me. Another entity haunted type thing. Those films really don't interest me, and like I said, I really don't like seeing horror films in theaters due to the way the mentality of the audience that goes to see these films, and are very annoying for the most part when you go to see them. So that's a no thank you. July 11th. Also, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. It took me forever to actually watch the first one. I don't know why I waited so long, but I really enjoyed it. And I would most likely definitely be seeing Planet of the Apes in theaters. So that one is a yay. So I have to say yay on that. I'll definitely be going to see it. July 18th, we got The Purge Anarchy. I didn't like the first Purge, so I'm not going to see it. Not interested. And also we have Jupiter Ascending. I saw the trailer for this. It's from the creators of The Matrix. Now, essentially, if this film didn't have Mila Kunis and Channing Tatum starring in it, I would be more interested in it, because I don't think they fit these roles. I don't If it had anybody else, I can't say they don't fit these roles because I didn't see the film, but not a fan of really. I like Mila Kunis. I think she's funny, but I don't really think I want her in a film like this. So probably it's most likely a skip. I'll wait to video. I'm not a big Channing Tatum fan either. I mean, he's a funny guy. He's really funny in the 21 Jump Street. But other than that, I don't think he's a really great actor. I don't think he's just iffy actor. But like I said, I got no really problem with him. But that's a skip. See, Friday 25th, Hercules with The Rock. I don't know about that. I like The Rock, but I don't know. I think that's on the scale list of a maybe. Also, notable mentions for that week is Sex Tape with Jason Segel and Cameron. I think it's Cameron Diaz. No, thank you. I don't like Cameron Diaz. I'm not a fan of hers. I haven't been really a fan probably since Something About Mary, but I'm not really a Cameron Diaz fan. So that's a skip. Push into August. For the first week of August, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes. Oh man, the more and more I've watched that trailer, the more and more I want to see it, and it's definitely a yay. I'll be seeing Guardians of the Galaxies, and that will be it's really. I don't think there's really any notable mentions other that week. August 8th. We have Ninja Turtles. You know, I did a review on that and I said it didn't look awful. But then, after finding out what some of the... Honestly, when I watched that trailer, I didn't know those mercenary guys were the Foot. Those guys shooting guns. I didn't realize that's the Foot. I just thought those were guys robbing banks and stuff. It was like bank robbers or stuff. But then realizing that, and I'm like, okay, well, if that's the Foot is a bunch of guys with guns, so how does this work against turtles fighting swords? Technically, all these guys have to shoot them with guns. Also, Megan Fox is able to, so most likely at this point is a no for Ninja Turtles. I'll wait to video. Also notable mentions that week is Enter the Storm and Lucy. Lucy looked interesting. I gotta admit I was intrigued by the trailer, but I don't know if I'll see it in theaters. I guess I'll put that on the scale. Enter the Storm's also iffy. Because I would say, guilty pleasure, I'm a sucker for disaster films. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure thing. So I don't know. I might see that I'm a sucker for disaster films. Like 2012 and Day After Tomorrow. I'm just a sucker for stuff like that. I've always loved disaster films. Tower Inferno. Anything like that. So maybe. The 15th, we have The Expendables 3. I don't think I'm probably going to see The Expendables 3. I'll wait for that for video. And not many notable mentions that week of August 15th. Move on to August 22nd. Frank Miller's Sin City 2 or Dame the Kill. That's a yay. I really hope this is as good as the first one. I cross my fingers. Don't like the idea that they wrote a whole thing for Jessica Alba's character. That has nothing to do with the graphic novel or anything. Mainly because I don't like Jessica Alba. I don't think she's a good actress. I think she's a really poor actress to be in general. But crossing my fingers that this is as good as the first one. Crossing my fingers. August 29th, really nothing much there for the most part. And most part right there, that would wrap up the summer. It's the Green Inferno, the cannibal film from Eli Roth. I don't know about that. Looks pretty. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, Cannibal Holocaust is a cult classic. Disturbing and disgusting cult classic, but one in general. And it's nice to see that Eli Roth is kind of paying homage to that. But I don't know if I'll see it in theaters. That for the most part would wrap up the summer. There's really not much coming out to that point after that. So that would really essentially wrap up the summer movie list. So, is there a movie on this summer movie list which I mentioned that you are interested in? And like I said, that I didn't mention. Or out of these films, which of the films I mentioned are the films? Which are your top 5 of those films that you are looking forward to and or definitely you're gonna see? That's an automatic that you already made up your mind. You're gonna go to the theater and see those films this summer. So yeah, release the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Which don't know what that will be, but more than likely I'll find something to do a video. And there's always news going on. Now that my computer, my camera working, I'll be able to do the videos a lot more faster and do reaction videos. Like I said, sorry I missed the Godzilla one. Trust me, I really wish I could have done a reaction to that, because when Ken Watanabe said let them fight and Muto was flying at Godzilla, I was just like get him, Big G. I was just like throwing a punch, like get him. But I really wish I could have got a reaction to that because that was like basically like the little kid inside me, honest fanboyism of Godzilla, just going crazy with that trailer. But yeah, now I will see you guys in the next video. So see you later.